Welcome, everybody, to my week 3 of my Air Force Dynasty on NCAA College Football 27. We are getting ready for Air Force to take on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. In a game last week, I said, boy, what a freaking deal. Let's give you your little injury report before we get into the game. We lost Owen Allen, who is out with broken ribs, so that is a big loss for us. Deshaun Davis is still out for 2 weeks after he got injured in the week 1 loss. So really, I'm a little scared about this, to be honest with you, and I feel like this is going to be a very tough game, especially when we're going against a really interesting opponent in Nebraska, because Nebraska is really a tough place to play in Lincoln, Nebraska. I don't know how we're going to do it. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this game. I feel like our entire team needs to be on point as far as that is concerned. Offensively, I think we got to make sure we quit with the turnovers. I think that's been our big problem we have had this week as far as that is concerned. So offensively, we got to do a little bit better. We cannot make mistakes. We have to make sure we are on point and make sure we take care of business. Defensively, we've been having troubles with tackling, but we came back and beat a very good North Dakota State football team. So I'm a little worried about how things are going to plan out for this game. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. All right. I'm going to go ahead and continue. So we are really going to have a very screwy of a deal. Now, a little update on I want to get some scouting reports on him. That was Mike Isaac. I'm really want to get a scouting report on him. Eugene Woolery, want to get a scouting report on him. I want to get him because he would be a very good fit for Kiki Omananu. Want to get him scouted because he's really a really important asset to what will be a good team. So top stories right now. Let's see. Looks like Bailey from NC State is the Heisman Trophy winner or leader as of right now. It's really a very interesting. Sorry, you don't need to hear my voice talking. Let's see. Rivalry week, Ole Miss, LSU. That's going to be fun. Houston, Texas Tech. Oh, dear God. And then last week, Notre Dame losing to San Diego State. Which, by the way, let's look at our top 25 standings going into this week. As I'm waiting for... I was going to look and see what the top 25 looks like now after Notre Dame's interesting. So Texas beat Ohio State. They're number 1 in the country. Oregon is at 2nd. They have the Civil War. Georgia 3rd. Indiana 4th. Miami Hurricanes in 5th. Ohio State dropped from 1st to 6th. Texas A&M 7th. Oklahoma 8th. 9th is BYU. 10th is Alabama. Louisville, Texas Tech, Penn State, Iowa, Utah, Tennessee, Houston, Washington. Shocker. Notre Dame dropped from 3rd to 19th. Damn, that was a big drop for the Fighting Irish. Then we have Florida, Ole Miss, Michigan, Missouri, LSU, and USC, who are in the top 25. I want to see what the coaches poll looks like. Texas, Oregon, Georgia, Miami, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Indiana, Alabama, Texas Tech, Louisville, Penn State, BYU, Iowa, Washington, Clemson, Utah, Tennessee, Ole Miss, Houston, Michigan drop a lot. Damn, Notre Dame dropped from 5th to 23rd in the coaches poll. Holy shit, that's crazy. South Carolina jumped up. Florida and LSU. Good God, that loss really killed Notre Dame. I can tell you that's not really good, to be honest with you. Okay, we are playing Nebraska, and I have a pretty ugly feeling we are going to suck in this one. I'm going to do a 4-2-5 as far as that is concerned. I want to defer the second half because I really think Nebraska is really going to be tough for us to beat. I really don't know if we're going to beat Nebraska. We're going to have to wait and see.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, dear God. This is going to be an ugly game, y'all.
And the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Bruce Davis.
Remember, they got the former Baylor coach for Nebraska.
Nebraska is looking for that season to get over the hump. Matt Rule has done a good job there in Nebraska, but at 7-6 last year, a disappointing end to the season. Not only that, they lost their quarterback in the transfer portal. We'll see if the Cornhuskers can get back to national relevance with a stronger finish to the season this year. Back to you.
Yeah, Nebraska's been kind of mid, if you ask me. I have a feeling we're going to be 1-2 after this game. I am not looking forward to this game, to be honest with you. It's rainy, 65 degrees. We won the toss. We will defer the second half. Here we go in Lincoln. God help me, we get a win. Because I smell we are going to lose. And nothing against Nebraska. We just need to take care of business and just avoid any issues.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position...
Last week we lost a player in injury against North Dakota State. This week we're on the road in Nebraska. And, yep, we are going to get torched. Not going to be a fun game, if you ask me. It's going to be one of those games that I'm not looking forward to. Georgia beat Arkansas, no surprise there.
You can't sit back and make the coverage.
And Nebraska gets a false start.
He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
85,458 here in Nebraska. Nebraska really a very good football team, of course. I know they've had their issues, but I respect the Cornhuskers, trying to rebuild and be a great football team. Right now, they're showing why they want to beat us.
Good enough for a first down. The Huskers want to crank the tempo.
Get the big-time receiver.
Yeah, get the tempo. Bowling Green beat Iowa State? I'm sorry, what?
You can see, with his size,
that's 2 weeks in a row we've had an upset.
this guy is a weapon.
Bowling Green beat Iowa State and Ames. Holy shit, did not see that one coming. Damn. Great win on the road in Ames, a place that's really tough for opponents. Oh, we don't need another injury.
Completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
We didn't need that, if you ask me. No surprise, Oklahoma won in a cupcake.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
I'm really... FCS Midwest just pulled an upset on Sam Houston. Holy cow. And Monroe. What is going on? Welcome to Upset Century, folks.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got
they even beat UMass. What?
He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
How in the world are some of these weak teams beating UMass? Help. Brody Whitson with the sack. Air Force last week really did a good job coming back from behind to beat a good NC State team. Baylor won. No surprise, Baylor won. Wyoming beat Central Michigan. I'm sorry, what? Dear God. I smell holding. Also barely beat FCS Midwest. Michigan State beat Southern Miss 59-7. Jiminy Christmas. Notre Dame came back to beat UConn. No surprise there. Big bounce back win for Notre Dame.
After getting pushed back on the holding call, here comes 2nd and long.
Boise State won. No surprise there. Michigan shut out UTEP. No surprise there. To be honest with you, UTEP was going to lose that game anyway to Michigan.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long
Middle Tennessee beat Nevada. That was a good football game. Tennessee beat Kennesaw State, who's going to the nurse's office. Really not looking for it. Wow. Is that pass interference? That look like pass interference. Oh, no. Why? That looked like... So Kentucky barely losing to Texas A&M. Wow, that was a close game in College Station. Wow, Washington State beat Washington in a close Apple Cup. Good grief. Other freaking penalty. Good God. Colorado beat Northwestern? I'm sorry, what? FCS Midwest beat Oklahoma State. I beg your pardon.
I'm not sure he knew he had
what on earth is going on in Stillwater? What on earth? How is Oklahoma State losing to FCS Midwest? You can't make this shit up, guys.
Hand off from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks.
That's so freaking crazy. Oklahoma State barely loses to Oregon, and then they lose to a cupcake team. What on God's green earth is going on? Obviously, number 1 Texas beat UTSA. Akron nearly beat Minnesota. I'm sorry, what? Missouri State beat Marshall. Shocker there. Oh my God. But FCS Midwest beat Oklahoma State in fucking Stillwater. I'm sorry. That's a bra moment. Oklahoma State's 1-2. How the hell did that happen? Vandy almost losing to NC State. Vandy's been really on the rise of late. Clemson beat North Carolina 15-14. Bill Belichick almost beating Clemson and Death Valley. That is some cheese, man.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here.
Indiana beat Western Kentucky, no surprise there. Our defense really needs to rise. And what did I say? Oh, God damn it. TCU nearly losing to Arkansas State. Sean would be having a conniption cow if that were to happen again.
They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another
Gotta
chance
hold them here. Hold them. Yes, we hold them. And we got another in. Fuck.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. We'll check on his.
Our poor defensive people are getting fucking killed.
They'll try to get something out.
LSU barely beat Ole Miss. That was a good football game. Alright, no penalties, please, on this. There we go. We gave up 3. That's good. That's good.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring.
But FCS Midwest beating Oklahoma State. Hell, Iowa State losing to a cupcake team at home. I beg your honest pardon.
And these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Ohio beat South Alabama. How is Oklahoma State losing to a cupcake opponent? I don't effing know. Toledo beat Tempe 10-7.
When his return is stopped short of the 25. So the Air Force Falcons offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. Had more than 100 yards receiving, 3 scores in their victory last time out. This place is
Jiminy Christmas. Okay, I think our plan is going to run the ball. I'm Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. We're losing more injuries as far as that's concerned. We've had more takeaways in Nebraska. What the hell?
They'll go to work on second
North Dakota State, Sacramento State. Boy, that's going to be interesting. Syracuse beat Pitt. No surprise about Syracuse beating Pitt, but damn, we just need...
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football.
All right, we got to do our first pass of the night. No surprise Miami beat Wake Forest. Wake Forest is like mid as hell.
You got to pass those tests.
Texas Tech nearly losing to Sam Houston. Sheesh. Oh my God.
Good, solid pickup on
That was a good pass.
To the 40 and it's first down.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was a completion.
Last week we had 3 picks.
I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and
actually, it's our first drive of the game, not second.
And getting that completion on third down was big.
Arizona State beat Kansas. Rutgers beat USC. Wow, Rutgers pulling out the upset. So USC's out of the top 25 just like that.
On that one, it'll bring up second and 10.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you.
I'm not really looking forward to. I kind of was worried about this game, to be honest with y'all.
One opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Well, defensively, if you only give up 3 points, that's a big victory. Carolina beat Delaware. But still, FCS Midwest beat Oklahoma Effin State. Oh, that's a face mask. Give me 15, thank you. Give me 15. Yeah, Bowling Green beat Iowa State. That is some cheese, my man.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area.
How is it that fucking Bowling Green goes into Ames, Iowa, and beats Iowa State? I don't understand that nonsense. Wow, you just gave me a freaking hole. Thank you. Jiminy Christmas.
A little old school football riding the big fella, and a nice gain on that one.
Yeah, this guy's an athlete too. He's not just
we needed that nice game, to be honest with you. Nebraska is really going to make this harder for us, but we just got to run the football. We got to make sure we don't make mistakes, turn the ball over, because I know we have 6 picks on the season, in my honest opinion. So I think we got to keep running the football down their throats. FCS Midwest beat fucking Sam Houston. I want to wish my boy Carlos Zimmerman good luck wherever he goes.
How do you not respect
and for Gabe Ledoux.
Take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play, then you're missing out.
Yeah, we're just running the football because the football gods need us to run it. Nebraska is just having trouble stopping the running game, but remember, the Cadets, we are good. We don't pass the football a lot, and we're trying to not pass the football a lot in this game. I know that's kind of one of those sentences of, that's kind of lame, but to be fair, it is the truth about the Cadets.
Last play, there is an injured Cornhusker who is still on the field.
Ooh, that's not good.
Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
Will return soon. Stoudemire will return soon. That did stop the clock, though. Notre Dame beat UConn. I will be really proud if Air Force gets a victory here, but that, like I said, this is a tough opponent you're playing in Nebraska.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Yeah, but this is third and short, not third and long. I want to correct Jesse Palmer there for a second. I'll be okay taking 3 if we don't get this third down conversion, but if we can make this conversion, I will be effing shocked.
The option look. Good effort, but
that's fine.
a little bit short. It'll be
should we go for it?
And I like what this offense did. They run
why the fuck not? We're going to go for it.
They read it, they run the pitch, they get some positive yards.
I want to wear Nebraska's defense down because Nebraska is really going to hate us. And we get the first down. Yeah, FCS Midwest beat Oklahoma State. That's crazy.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the first down.
Yeah, we're just running the football down their throat. This is what we need to keep doing. Run the ball down their throat. We're wearing out their defense, which is kind of what we need to do. But then we make idiotic moves like that.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages.
Look at how much time we're taking off the clock. Jeez. This is our opening drive. Oh, by the way,
They didn't block the most important guy, the big
Nebraska is just getting worn out. Remember, we went for it on 4th down. We've kept this drive going. We've worn out their defense majorly. They did 3 minutes. We're doing longer than 3 minutes. We're almost up 6 minutes left to go in the quarter, and already have worn out their... That's our first incompletion.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this
That's
guy
okay.
is a big
At least
part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established.
we are going to kick a field goal. I will let you guys know. Even if we don't make this conversion, it's fine. Yeah, we're going to just take the points. That's a very good opening drive. Nope, got it. Good drive. That was a very good drive. How long was that drive? I'm just curious.
And everywhere, how I feel about kickers, don't always love leaving it on their
Wow,
foot.
almost 6 minutes. Holy shit. We started, what, 11:53 in the first?
I'll keep trotting him out there.
5-minute drive. We took 5:53 off the clock. 13 plays, 63 yards. Yeah, Nebraska's not happy. We tied this game up. We wore out their defense a lot. We kept running the ball, which is what we need to do. Nebraska's going to have a tough game. If they only did 3 minutes, I did 5:53 on that opening drive. Jesus. I took almost half the clock.
It's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time.
Really, I have to be impressed with that opening drive. Offensively, we just kept running the ball. We didn't pass it. Just keep running the football because we are a football runner. The same, we took almost 6 minutes off on that opening drive, and like I said, we went for it. We got it paid off. We're not afraid. We get a stop here. That is big. We get a stop here on Nebraska. We stop him here, get the ball back. We're going to keep running the football.
So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
Not good for Nebraska losing a couple of linemen. We can't lose any more defensive players because that's been our... That was not what we needed.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no...
Oh, it's on Nebraska, okay.
Going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs.
Yeah, we took about almost 5:53 off that quarter. That's pretty good. So, defensively, really... For us to hold Nebraska to a field goal in the first drive, that's pretty impressive.
Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15.
That's going to be a face mask.
Flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, we are not doing a good job. We have committed more penalties than anybody else, and that's not what we needed. So we got to do a better job.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with
We got to do a better job. I can tell you, if we don't do a better job of yeah, I was going to get ready to say, we need to knock it off with these penalties. That's been our big problem, is we're not being, what's the word I'm looking for here without saying an inappropriate word? We're not being smart. That's what I was going to say.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to
All right, we got to get something going here.
Nice job on first
We can force another field goal on Nebraska. We're going to make this a difficult. Oh, that's coming back.
Gets it out fast. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
We committed a bonehead penalty. Go flip and figure.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
This is going to be one of those games I'm really going to be struggling to be happy about, to be honest with y'all.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10.
At least this week I'm doing a week early, so that way y'all didn't have to worry about it. 6 plays a minute 18, but yeah, I'm going to gash the defense for another 5-minute drive to stay caught up.
He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. He was
Yep, Chambers brings us to the 18-yard line.
As he stopped at the 18. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. These two teams feeling each other out a bit, down 10.
Oklahoma beat New Mexico, no surprise there.
Just gonna keep
shit. Oh, face mask. That was a good stop, but that's a face mask right there. That's a clear face mask. So that was a bad decision. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bad thing. Well, I'm not going to complain about it. Okay. We have another drive like this. I won't be surprised. Shit.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there.
Okay, we need to really start having a better effort there. Let's try to pass the ball. Let's not throw a damn pick, please, and thank you would be nice. Oh, he broke a tackle! Oh my God, my wide receiver broke a tackle! What? Holy shit! My wide receiver, he broke his ankle. He paralyzed him. What the hell? Look at this cheese. I'm thinking that's going to be a pick. Oh my God. He downed on the floor. That was beautiful, my man. I see you, young fella. Damn, bruh. Was not expecting that on the first play. Jeez. Now we're 2 of 3 in passing. But back to what we are good at, running the football. Wow.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And
I can't freaking believe that shit happened. Good God Almighty.
Those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
To say this is a big drive is an understatement.
Quarterback keeps him.
Oh, yeah. Good 5-yard gain. That'll give us 3rd down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run.
The more yards we continue to gain,
because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do.
We're running the football a little bit better than what we thought it was going to be. I mean, like I said, we need to keep running. Shit. All right, do I want to go for it? Fuck yeah, I want to go for it.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our
We're going
advantage.
for it, fuck it. I'm not punting the damn ball. That would be fucking idiotic if I punt the damn ball. Look at that. First down.
Get outside and get a stop.
Same shit we did last time on that drop.
In that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option.
Yeah, we're just burning Nebraska's defense, which is really unheard of if you ask me. I mean, that's something... Yeah, I think that's been something we had to do during practice, is that we can run the football. Yeah, we're rushing the ball better than Nebraska. I don't care if we get outpassed. Outpassed is the least of my fucking concern. To be honest with y'all. We're not going to pass the ball a lot in this game. We got to run the football. Running the ball, and we got another first down. Jeez.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker, he's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Down to a minute to go in the opening quarter. Boy, we are doing a great job. Offensively, we're doing a much better job. We need to do this every freaking game. Oh, almost got a first down. Almost got a first down. That was pretty good.
Force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
That's a big one. We're going to eat up the rest of this clock to finish up the first quarter.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Zakaria doing a much better job.
He'll do it himself on the draw.
Yep, we're going to get a first down.
Down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do.
We're gonna take it to the end of the first quarter so I can think about this play.
And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Both teams wanted to get the ball to their playmakers. Let's see how these wideouts are doing so far.
Really a close game after the first.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
10:35, yeah. That's a long time for us to have the ball.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
That's why I want to wait. I want to think about this real carefully. And that's incomplete. Alright, I think we all know what I'm going to...
be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
I think we got lucky we didn't get a turnover, and, well, that was not going to do us any freaking good. Alright, goal line.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option.
Even if we don't, we're still in this game. Not really worried. Not really worried. Yeah, we're going to have to take a field goal. That's alright. Alright. We choose to kick it.
Second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Holy shit, another 5-minute drive we just did on Nebraska. Jiminy Christmas. Did almost a 6-minute drive, now we did almost a 5-minute drive on a 13-play, 81 yards. Yeah, Nebraska is going to be, their defense is going to be worn the hell out after this game's over.
And he takes this from
well, I'll say this. Offensively, even though we're down by 4, I'm still glad they're doing a good job. We just...
They may be backing it up a bit.
Nope. We made a stupid penalty.
Face mask penalty.
I was going to say this. Offensively, really really proud of what we're doing, even though we're only behind by 4. But for us to keep running the football, we're doing a better job than we have done the first 2 games. We got to just keep running the football down their throats. And that's a false start on Nebraska, so back them up 5. So offensively, we're doing a much better job, but we're still needing to we still need to get the passing game going. Defensively, we've had some stops, but Nebraska's really good on offense. So just give Nebraska some shade. Yeah, like that. That was a 5-yard gain there.
Coaches always harp about
I don't know what to do.
When you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll keep it on the ground.
And, yep.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the
So,
37-yard line.
really need to do something here.
And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
And we get a stop. Oh, no, we didn't get a stop. I thought we got a stop, and that would have been 4th down, but nope, they got a first.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, 1st and 10. Really, I saw a holding there.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion. Now 2nd and 2. He's got it on the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
All right, let's do man coverage.
Success on wide receiver screens when you're facing
All right, we're doing man coverage. I'd like to see our team get at least like a turnover. That would be big. But we just cannot stop the damn run game. I hate to tell you the truth.
Down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Huskers are flying down the field. He'll do it himself.
That's coming. That's coming back.
He's brought down.
That's coming back. That's a holding. That's coming. Yep. I told you that was coming back. Backing up.
The big play, the penalty wipes it out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ah, shit. We jumped off sides.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
We got a little too happy there.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air, it's Calandria. He's got it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yep.
Completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout.
This is going to be one of those games that I'm really dreading about, to be honest with you. And, yep, first down. Yep.
He might have space. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Could not find a hole. This defense.
Man, that was a good stop. Defensively, really good stop here.
They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on
jump.
this drive. Trying to
Touchdown, Nebraska. Yep.
Touchdown, Cornhusker. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's
I probably want some cupcakes so that way we can have.
Mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And we've got a man down, shaken up on the play. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Hello, everybody watching the stream.
And the Air Force offense ready to take over. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering.
We have not punted this entire game, believe it or not. And it looks like we will have to punt.
Another third down stop for this defense, and they're excited, but you always kind of got to watch. Like, they shouldn't go for it on fourth down here on their own end, but this team has shown they are not scared. Fourth down is just another down. They will
we're just really not doing much.
It usually says fourth down, and I'm going for it.
Gonna be one of those games, if you ask me.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Well, and one of the big stories for Nebraska, as we know in the offseason, is Matt Rule having to find a new quarterback. They thought they had the guy in Dylan Raiola. He was one of the top-ranked guys coming out of high school a few years ago, and really they saw him as the future of the program. Obviously, David, he's now out in Eugene, Oregon, and so it's a new face under center in this offense. They've got a lot of weapons, but a lot riding on this new signal caller offensively.
And they're just waiting to take that next step, right? Nebraska fans have been excited, and they've had some good spots to their teams over the past couple of years. They just need that trigger. And is this the guy? Is this the guy that can take the offense to the next level? Raiola had some good moments, but the consistency, game in, game out, that they need from the quarterback spot to bring them back to what they used to be.
I think this is going to be just trying to get something going. Hi, everybody watching me losing Nebraska. But don't worry, we're going to have another football game after this. Now that I don't have to worry about roughing, I can finally get some much-needed sleep. I don't think we can stop Nebraska. I'm going to be flat-out honest with y'all. I do not see us winning this game. I would be damned if we win this game. Even though we're down 17-6, I don't think we're winning this game, really, in my opinion. I think the first thing we need to do is just get healthy. I think that's the first thing we just need to worry about. We'll take the loss. We'll work on a couple of things. Yeah. The Bowling Green beating Iowa State deal was nuts. Oklahoma State losing was nuts.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Touchdown!
Yeah.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's going to be one of those games.
They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty...
We're really not going to win this game. I hate to tell you all the truth, we are going to lose this game. I'm just ready for next week. The next game coming up. I think we all know Air Force is losing this game, hands down. I'm not going to deny and say, well, we're going to come back and win. Oh, it would be a miracle if we pull that shit off.
That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown.
Especially when I did the first couple of drives before that punt, like 5 to 6 minute drives. That was ridiculous. And we only went for it on a couple of times on 4th down, and somehow, some way, we pulled that crap off.
And the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Not a good one. At least it's not at the 5.
They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So, while
yeah, but the problem is we're playing against Nebraska. How the hell are we going to score touchdowns if we're playing a good Nebraska team? I mean, Matt Rule's a freaking good head coach. I mean...
Just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening.
Yeah, because what do you think we're going to do? Beat fucking Nebraska? Hell no, Jesse Palmer. You think we're beating Nebraska? No. Do you think we're winning this game? Hell no. I'm just worried about just getting healthy for our defensive players, because we've lost more defensive players than we lost Bucky Jr.'s cake disaster.
Fires to the middle.
And that's intercepted, but there's a flag. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see what the flag is. Oh, yep, that's going to be wiped.
They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. Boy, did we get away with that one for damn sure. Nebraska's got to have Duncat spit on those helmets. What boneheads. A wonderful INT wiped out by a flag. Let's put you in.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment.
The problem is Nebraska got gashed on the first 2 drives. This is our 4th drive, and we're already halfway through the 2nd quarter. I mean, like I said, we're not going to beat Nebraska. I just want to just worry about next week. I kind of figure we're going to struggle in conference play. I already know in real life we're losing to Nebraska hands fucking down. I know some people are like, well, have you lost your damn mind about Nebraska winning? You being Nebraska? No. We're losing that game in real life.
Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
Even if we played Texas, we would get fucking destroyed by the Longhorns. Even Sean would agree with me on that. Oh yeah, I should mention we were supposed to have Air Force Nevada. That's, by the way, this Saturday. But if I'm not going to work, we'll have it live for y'all. Oh, broke a tackle, and there's a first down. Just a reminder, for the 2nd week in a row, we won the toss, but we deferred to the second half. In other words, we get the ball to start the second half.
So much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
Oh, son, you got to catch the ball, my man.
Design run like here, fine, but then it's scramble plays. And then it's
not long the intended receiver. Son, you got to catch that ball, my man. We need to just start getting touchdowns.
They knock him down right there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
Yeah, we need to get something going.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Shit, we did not do jack.
They get the quarterback down at the 26. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker is has already banged a couple through. Between the uprights,
Yeah, we're not scoring touchdowns, which that's the problem.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
But that's still a good drive nonetheless. 43.
Nice kick, nice job.
How long was that drive? I'm just curious. $42-yard. Gee-many Christmas. A 3-minute drive. Yeah, because remember, for Air Force, we had a freaking 6-minute drive. We had a 6-minute drive. We had a 5-minute drive. Good grief. Yeah, when you're playing these cadet teams, like Air Force is playing with Army and all that, the running the football is going to be the part.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is
Nebraska is just going to get an easy win. We're just worried about, you know, we just got to start playing better when we get to conference play. I mean, I understand we're going to be 1-2. That's not my concern. I think my concern is we got to make sure we're ready to go for the next game.
On first down, it's 2nd and 6.
I know our defense is not going to be great, but
right back to the well.
I know Air Force's next game after we take Nevada will be their first of two cadet games they got to do, which is them and Navy. That will be something exciting.
Got his man on the right.
Don't tell me that's going to be a rough in the passer.
Let's see what the call is.
Yep, I called it. Yeah, not really happy with our efforts. And like I said, I'm not really upset. I already knew we were going to lose in Nebraska. I mean, Nebraska is really a good football team. And also, by the way, I've been making a lot of progress for the Winston Cup series, so there you go. He's only thrown one incompletion this entire first half. Gee-many Christmas. Well, I don't know how the backup quarterback will be, but well, we'll see what happens. Yep, we got another face mask and another 15 yards. Yeah, I mean, wow, SMU upsets Louisville. Wow, that's a shocker.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Oh, there's the rain. I did say it was going to rain at some point. It's like rain.
Knocking down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Defensively, I'm really just want to worry about next week.
Keep it on the ground.
Next week we start conference play, and that's the game I'm really excited about.
They're facing a 3rd down.
The boneyard, more like the graveyard for us. Wow, that should have been a pick 6, but hey, we get a stop.
And they'll send the field goal team back out.
This will be their first field goal if they make it.
And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice.
Whoa, what the heck? There's two players like no. What the hell? They're still playing and they already kicked the field goal. It's like, go to your sideline. No, I'm not done. I've got to shove all the way to Mexico. I'm like, what the hell?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, it's fucking Nebraska. Do you think we're going to win against effing Nebraska?
Are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves...
It's Nebraska, Jesse Palmer. What on earth are you saying we got to take shots down? It's Nebraska. They'll beat the shit out of us. Wow, UL Monroe losing. It's effing Nebraska. Do these announcers not understand? We're not beating Nebraska. If this was Army, I could understand that. But if it's fucking Nebraska, hell no. We're not doing that. Wow, Virginia beat West Virginia. What a surprise. Pretends to be shot. Oh my God.
It was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Falcons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive.
Yeah, we're definitely not winning this game. I can tell you that.
Jesse, they've got the lead.
Told you I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not winning this game. Told you.
Aggressive play calling.
It's Nebraska. I mean, does Jesse Palmer not understand? It's Nebraska. We're going to lose to Nebraska. I said it last week. I said we are going to lose to Nebraska. Because that's a tough place to play. All that. Just like if we were playing at fucking Michigan. We would lose to Michigan. Because Michigan would beat the shit out of us. We will always lose to... We're going to lose to Nebraska. I fucking called it last week. I said we are going to lose to Nebraska. Because I don't see us winning this game. And guess what? I was fucking correct. And we're making... And I'm not surprised we have face masks. You're like, oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah, you're the dumbass that grabbed the fucking face mask in front of the referee, dumbass. Yeah, Corey Johnson saying, oh my God, I said it. Oh, for goodness sake. Like, yeah, dumbass, it's called you grabbed the face mask in front of the referee, idiot.
And they're not on the same page there.
That was nearly a turnover. I would have been happy with that.
70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
And he could not get loose on the run.
I mean, to be honest with you, I did say last week we were going to lose to Nebraska. I did say that.
Nobody even touched him, and
I mean, like I said, we only scored 9 points, and that's off field goals. We can't score touchdowns worth of shit, man.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection.
I think we're ready for next week, to be honest. Our next game coming up. We're going to do a doubleheader just because I'm... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, controller? Well, like, that. Like, damn, you were fucking high on goddamn weed or something. Gee, minute Christmas.
Never getting stopped on that second down. Don't be surprised.
It was like going 2 guys. I'm like, what the hell? That was fucking weird. Please get a stop. Thank you.
Well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. The defense uses a timeout.
We're going to just ice the kicker.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here.
Yeah, we'll just ice the kicker.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Yeah, they're on the chopping block, but there's really nothing I can do about it, to be honest with you. High five other people watching. Say hi to me in the chat.
Coming out with it, it's Chambers.
I did tell you all last week we were going to lose, and what did I say? We will lose. It's not that I'm just... It's not saying that it's a bet. I know some people are going to be like, well, why would you lose in Nebraska? Do you expect us to compete against Nebraska? Hell no.
Get back in this one at this point now. They need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Okay, you do understand Jesse Palmer. We're not beating Nebraska. How many times do I have to effing tell you, oh, we got a flag? It's incomplete. Well, we got a flag. Of course, holding. Go figure.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. That holding call's really got them backed up. They're facing 2nd and 20. Back to pass.
I can't get anything going.
Got the offense backed up. How can you create a safety? How can you bring pressure? How can you get someone home to the QB and try to get those 2 points up on the scoreboard? They almost got it, bringing the QB down at the 1 yard.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, better look out! Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their 2nd. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit.
That was a disaster, to be honest with you.
Rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive.
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if we lose this, to be honest with you. I'm just ready to get to week number 4. We're going to do a doubleheader for y'all because why not?
And down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe.
The good news is I think we get a bye week, so we get 2 weeks to prepare. So at least the good news is we're going to have some more weeks to get healthy, get our defense healthy again, because we absolutely need it.
This gets them back in the football game.
I think the off week's going to be good for Air Force.
And the Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down.
Like I said, I don't think we're winning this game. I'm just going to say we suck.
Magic Bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again.
Nebraska's down there.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense,
I'm gonna take a timeout so we can get some fluids in our system.
Have to do a better job though keeping this quarterback standing up.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yeah, we are not winning this game. I'm telling you that. Like I said, the second Nebraska scored that field goal, I said we're not winning this game.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Don't worry, we're gonna have our timeouts back. I know Nebraska's gonna have to take a timeout before half.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. They're setting up.
Wow, we just can't make any.
The ball at the 12 after that completion. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete into the end zone, and they're going to back up with a hold on the play. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires complete on the cross.
And they score a touchdown.
Touchdown, Huskers! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And the scoring.
This game is already over. I'm just ready to get the second half done and be done with it for y'all.
On the run from inside his
If I don't feel like doing two, I'll probably do another one later today.
22-yard line, good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Motion
Well,
from the back.
this will be the last play of the first half.
Play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field.
That's going to hit.
Complete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Ugly.
A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with the Washington State Cougars taking on the number 18 team, the Washington Huskies.
Damn.
And it's Washington State with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Now back to your game in Lincoln. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead.
Surprisingly, we have not turned the ball over, but we will eventually.
Sea of red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Hey guys, the Falcons head coach told me at the half he is very concerned with how the crowd is playing into this game. As you know, their team on the road playing in one of the toughest environments in college football, and the penalties have started to mount. He said we have to play clean, and we have got
Whoa.
composure. This crowd is having
What
an
the
impact.
hell?
Posted on just
Hold
how
on.
loud
Hold on, guys. My controller's being stupid. Hold on. My controller was acting like a complete idiot.
Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. So now
My
it's
apologies.
2nd and long.
I don't know why my controller is being a derping hyena, but it is.
Excellent coverage and good use of the
Yeah, we're
hands
just not
to
getting
knock it
anything
away.
going offensively. Defensively, nothing we can do
Get
about it.
in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Makes his way out to the
If it was not raining, we would have had a chance.
The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play
Oops.
at the 37.
Wrong button.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Nebraska sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
They tell you all the truth. I did say last week, we're not beating Nebraska. We're probably going to be 1-2, which I'm not surprised.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass.
They just sit and go straight into our next game.
Grab behind the line. It's I. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
We're going to just go straight to the end of the game. Of course, the rain stopped. Yay, we scored a touchdown. Whoopie fucking do.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on.
I did say we were not going to win this game.
Lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse.
Yeah, I just want to send through the Nebraska deals just so we finally scored a touchdown. Whoopie fucking do, but we lost by almost 40. Yeah, let's get into conference play. Like I said, we were going to lose that game no matter what. I'm like, yeah, let's just go ahead and sim because I'm glad I just don't get to have fucking Lincoln. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we're gonna... Yeah, let's go to the next week. Yeah, I don't think we need to comment on the whole Nebraska deal, to be honest with you. We weren't gonna win. We knew that. I mean, Nebraska is really a strong football team. We get, ironically, the team we're supposed to play on Sunday Night Football. That's funny. Oh, we're going to Nevada. Oh, fuck my life. Alright. Alright, projected list. Alright, let's see what kind of Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's look at the top 25 going into this week. Sheesh. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. That's the media. Now let's see the coaches poll. All right, looking forward to a really tough game coming up. Okay, first of all, coaching abilities. Let's make sure everything looks perfect going into this next game we're going to be doing. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into Nevada as we begin conference play. Oh wait, I forgot. Managing practice plan. My bad. Hold on before we do that. Ooh. Lost another player. Boy, that's not really good. Broken ribs. Jeez, our team's so damn banged up. It is not even a joke, y'all. Good thing is we get Deshaun Davis back for 3. Allen's out for 2 more weeks. 3 weeks for Luka Rawls Jr. Max Stanley's out with an injury, so yeah, our defense is really banged up. Okay. Now let's play Nevada. We'll receive the ball. Oh yeah, we're in Reno. Yeah, we're supposed to be playing this on Sunday night, or this weekend.
The biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada, and one of the great venues, Mackey Stadium. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Air Force Falcons and the Nevada Wolfpack. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will
Yeah, we're going to be here in the biggest little city. Alright, let's go have some fun with Nevada.
Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Air Force's offense will get first crack at it here.
Hi, 9 people watching.
The guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work.
All right, let's do a full game. We're going to do a full game at Nevada. We're now in conference play. Yay.
See if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those
Lucky Jr. fell off the bat.
He is the one guy on this offense that can make life very
Yeah, I'm having
difficult for you,
nightmares.
and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Gets open down the middle. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
Yeah, Nevada really going to be very hard to play.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Yep, it was.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that.
Yeah, we're going to have to make sure Nevada just...
Looks as if he's going to run it. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not
90 yards of rushing last week.
He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off play action. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Oh, it's standing. Hi, everybody watching. I know you all watched me get my ass kicked in Nebraska, which, in my honest opinion, we deserve to get our ass kicked in Nebraska. Wait, I hate to be the negative person and say, well, I told you so. Which, to be telling you all the truth, we deserve to lose that.
All right, guys, let's chat about it. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season.
No. Okay, I hate to tell Reese this. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you see Air Force with 2 losses? No.
We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well.
Oh, good catch, son.
Reaching for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Falcons have it in
that was a good catch. Battle born.
To give to the big fullback.
And we couldn't do anything there.
That fullback loose and nothing doing.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go.
Purdue beat Syracuse. Wow. Purdue beating Syracuse, that's something.
And he's in. Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Oklahoma State losing to West Virginia. Wow.
Takes the field and they'll go to work for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Now the play fake.
Yeah, I think the conference deal is a little easier. Oh my God, we got a pick!
It's picked off. Just a small return, but a big
Gee, man, a Christmas.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots. When they
Like I
want to
said,
be
you
really
know,
aggressive and try to
last
fit
game,
holes and
I
take
kind of knew we were going to lose to Nebraska. I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Getting the ball back to
I mean, I said it last stream. I said we're losing to Nebraska no matter what anybody says. And then we go on the road and take on freaking Nevada, and we get our first pick. So.
The Falcons now set to take over on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Caught over the middle. It's long. He's brought down quickly.
Yeah, I think we need to just step up.
And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Ironically, this is where Sunday Night Football is going to be for college football.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They'll run play action.
Shit.
Find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop.
But I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let them throw the ball short, come up, get them on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0.
Yeah, we didn't do anything after capitalizing on the INT, but that's kind of what we expected.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Turner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, really good job. Really been a good series. Oh, God.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. On the ground, it's Turner. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I don't know why we're doing face mask. Oh, we gotta be more disciplined than that, guys. Come on. I understand we got destroyed by fucking Nebraska, but come on. We're doing this against fucking Nevada. Come on, guys. We gotta knock it off with these penalties, I swear to God.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part
yeah, I don't think the quarterback was going to realize we're going to stop you.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback,
oh, yep.
You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down.
God damn it. Wow, Oklahoma beat Georgia. Come on, guys. The penalties are killing me, man.
Just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh my God, more injuries.
After that run, there is a player still down on the field. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
Yeah, we needed that.
The Air Force offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He's got his man across the middle. Got the 1st down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty.
Give us an extra 15, shall we?
It moves the ball up 15 yards.
Add to the end of the run, automatic 1st down.
First down for the offense after that penalty. They'll run the option. Surged ahead for a couple there.
Yeah, kind of not what we're...
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
That was big.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive
Just left that hole for me, and I was right there.
Catch him because they're faster than them nowadays.
Kansas State kicked Cincinnati's ass.
So much electricity now with these guys.
Quarterback keeper.
And trying to get in. Nope, didn't get in.
on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, everybody watching.
On the move.
Touchdown.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Utah beat Iowa State. Wow, Iowa State with 2 losses in a row. Straight.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helps out this offense a few extra yards in field position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Right on the money. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it's
face mask. Hi, Bucky Jr.
Obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. The offense will gladly.
UAB beat Navy. Wow. Alabama, Birmingham beat Navy. That's shocking. Almost picked off. Goodness me.
Go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about
Boston College beating Virginia Tech. Wow. Big win for Boston College.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down.
Michigan beat Iowa. No surprise there.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed
So that's a good 3 and out.
Now it's 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
Well, remember, Country is going to have to step up because remember, we're without our other running back because we lost him last game.
Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
New Mexico kicked shit out of New Mexico State.
Off the play fake. Looking to scramble.
Give me a block. Block. Out of bounds.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll run for it.
Yeah, we're going to go for it.
Not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it even if it's in your own territory.
That's reeled in. It's Pickett. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, that was coming.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. So it's now 1st and 20 after that holding call. Power football with the run. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, we just need to start getting better on limiting the penalties. I know Nebraska was really a tough loss, but it's nothing I can do about it. Oh, got a flag.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, tack on 15. Tack on 15. Nevada, what the hell are you doing, guys?
A free 1st down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the...
I mean, I don't know what Nevada was thinking there, but guys, come on, man.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. On target. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Run it with the fullback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add them.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Oh, and that's going to be costly for Nevada. Sheesh.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short making that.
And they paid the price for that.
Down, Falcons. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
And you think
2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
We didn't do that a lot against freaking Nebraska, but you kind of expect it because it's Nebraska.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Oh, wow. Tennessee beats Texas. Number 1 goes down.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now it's Nevada out there to go on the attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Snatch it quickly on the left. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
That's really important.
Back to pass, it's Duncan. Makes the grab. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down.
Really feel like Nevada just needs to start getting some points on the board.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense. Committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Offense working from the pistol.
FCS Northwest
The sure hand.
Keeping up with Oregon State. Oh, my.
At the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Nevada moved the chains through the air. Let's see if they throw it again on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown.
Oh, that was a big shot.
30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I don't know who we play next week.
Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark.
Our defense is trash. Our defense we need to have a big load of defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. Really couldn't ask for much more than this. An early 21-10 lead on the ball. Off the play fake on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I tell you what, it's so nice to speed that clock up with the quarterback. Hit him early, hit him often. Those shots start to add up. That thing comes out all over the place.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
This is a designed run. Man, what a surge by this
Yeah,
defense.
man, Christmas.
Short of the first down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll go to the fullback. He's
Damn
not
it.
going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see
That was not what we needed.
Standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Givens. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And they don't
Big yardage they lost.
Great field position here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Duncan. They go to the wide receiver screen.
Yeah, we got a face mask. Damn it.
Let's see if it stands. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
That was a good incompletion.
He saw man-to-man coverage on the outside. Give my guy a chance to win. But the DB won. Great job staying glued to the wide receiver, seeing the ball when it's coming.
Snags it.
This time they redeemed themselves.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Yeah, not a lot of fans here in Reno, in the biggest little city. Of course, they're called BLC 9, which is the Aces. They're not far away from Reno's Greater Nevada Field. We are just really need to find something.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Wants to be the end of the first quarter.
Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Oh, really? Get off with the penalties, guys.
Penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been gliding up their stat line.
Yeah, we really need to do a better job of throwing the football better.
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long working here. Sends it back in motion. On the run, it's Palmer. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Damn it.
This is going to be incomplete on third.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
They'll field this one in tight quarters. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
It's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense.
I don't know why we're doing that.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Brown. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
What are we doing, guys?
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Duncan. It's complete to the right.
We just can't make stops.
Gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Yeah, done a nice job finding my wide receiver. Then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Wide out trying to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Nope, it's on the Air Force. Shit.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point.
If I get tired, I'll probably send to the end of the...
Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they make the tackle on the return. There is a penalty marker on the play, and they might be backing up a bit. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the option. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
Damn it.
And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Yeah, I'm really not doing freaking much luck here in this game.
And they have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
And the Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah, we're really just struggling here in this game. I just don't know what the deal is. Excuse me.
Looking downfield, it's Duncan. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that...
He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Snags it and he's open.
That was not a good tackle.
But the question is, will it stand? The flag is out, and let's see what the call
Nope,
is.
it is coming back.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
Gonna go double, man.
Down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
Yes, sirree.
Running inside. It's Turner. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
Another Air Force player that's down. Yeah, we're going to be really thin defensively, to be honest with you.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Can they catch him? He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Falcons now set to take over on offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession of what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see
Face
what the call
mask
is.
me, good God.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. To the end zone.
Oh my God.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so
Damn,
short.
that was about to be a touchdown. Instead, we just threw a got a touchback.
Tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
That was a costly turnover.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Nevada sideline. The quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls.
This game's really just been our weakest point.
Here today. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep
Yeah.
hands below the face mask. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just go sim the rest of the game because I'm getting tired and I'm getting ready to go to bed, so. Oh, wow, Air Force took the lead. And they win. Yay.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much
5 yards, good.
In college football, so good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these
Alright, I'm gonna get ready to head off to bed, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm sorry I have to sim. I'm really tired. I need some rest, okay? But thanks for watching. Eagles, good night from Reno. And talk to you next week. Goodbye.
Man, we saw that here today. This is